Hello and welcome to traders and investors, and I'm glad to present you the daily market review prepared by analysts and experts from fx.co portal. Here we go. Here is Laurie Bailey with EURUSD currency pair forecast. Let's have a look. On Tuesday, the euro attempted a downward move but failed to reach support at the MACD line. It's a blue line on the graphic, stopping at the target level of 1.1692. The day closed with a white candlestick, increasing the likelihood of a price rebound toward retesting the upper boundary of the price channel at 1.1830. For a downward continuation, the price must settle below the support reached yesterday and also below the MACD line. However, these would require at least 2 more days. On Friday, a large batch of data is expected from the UK, meaning that the key developments are likely to unfold next week. Trump has postponed the introduction of tariffs from July 9 to August 1. On the 4-hour chart, a convergence has formed. The likelihood of a rise toward 1.1830 now has more technical justification. The MACD line near 1.1771 mark acts as an interim resistance. If this level is broken, the main target will be automatically unlocked. Let's trade with the MACD indicator. It's time for GBPUSD. Jakub Novak presents. You could plan to buy the pound at the entry point near 1.3610. It's a green line on the chart, targeting growth to 1.3652. Thicker green line on the chart. Around 3652, it could exit long positions and open short positions in the opposite direction, expecting a move of 30-35 points down from these levels. Significant pound growth today is unlikely. Before buying, make sure that the MACD indicator is above the zero line and just beginning to rise from it. You could also plan to buy the pound today in case of 2 consecutive tests of the 1.3585. At that time when the MACD indicator is in an oversold condition zone. This will limit the pair's downward potential and trigger an upward trend market reversal. A rise toward the opposite levels of 1.3610 and 3652 can be expected. You could plan to sell the pound after the price breaks below 1.3585. It's a red line on the chart, which could lead to a rapid decline in the pair. The key target for sellers will be 1.3545, where you could plan to exit short positions and immediately buy in the opposite direction, expecting a 20-25 point upward correction from that level. Sellers are likely to maintain pressure on the pair if the data is favorable. Before selling, make sure that the MACD indicator is below the zero line and just beginning to fall from it. You could also plan to sell the pound today if there are 2 consecutive tests of 1.3610 level, while the MACD indicator is in an overbought zone. This would limit the pair's upward potential and trigger a downward market reversal. A decline toward the opposite levels of 1.3585 and 3545 can be expected. That's all for today. See you online soon.